Go ahead. Admit it. You want to laugh, right? Don't just sit there with that look on your face, trying to hide your smile. You think short people are funny. You think we're cute. Some of you even think we're cuddly. That's very funny. That's really ha-ha. I swear, if I hear one more short joke, I'm gonna... Okay, look. Everybody's born short. It's like a necessity. Babies' cribs are only like this big. And do you just walk into a maternity ward and shout, "Gee, lady, you have one short baby. Are they cheaper?" And I've heard all the names. Shortstop, Pee-wee, I really hate that one. Shrimp, Tiny. How would you feel if I went around this room right now and did the same thing to you? Hi, weirdo. How's it going, paranoid? Oh, having a good day confused? Why is it not okay to call people names? Unless you're short. People don't see me in the halls. It's dangerous. They even used to step on me. I feel like I'm having conversations with people's belly buttons. And everywhere else in the world has been converted for people with problems. Sloping ramps for wheelchairs, Braille code for elevator buttons. But you don't ever see tiny step ladders for people who can't quite reach the buttons, do you? Admit it, the world is built for tall people. Until I was in the 4th grade, I had to hold my lunch tray above my head. And I spent so much time looking up that I have a natural curve to my back. It's kind of hard to dance with a girl whenever you have to stare at the ceiling just to talk to her. I'd be sitting down at a table trying to hide my eye from these girls, and when I'd stand up, they'd do this whole, "Oh, hey, hi," thing, and there I'd be. You tall people take things for granted. You just assume that you can see yourself in the mirror. I see the back wall. And every morning, whenever I put toothpaste on my brush, I pretend like I'm brushing the back curtain. I dread driving. They don't make kiddie seats for the driver's side. I'll have to scoop my seat all the way up. And if the airbag deploys, it'll probably blow me straight through the back window. Okay, we have a few things going for us. Like when we fall down, we don't have that far to go. And when we get back up, we're practically already there. And we hardly ever bump our heads on anything. I mean, what? Other people's knees? Everybody on a plane wants the exit seat so that they can stretch out. Heck, I can stretch out in any seat. I'm amazing at hide and go seek because I can hide anywhere. And I am a whiz at miniature golf. Though, every time my mom gets me new clothes, she rolls up the pant legs and goes, "Oh, it's okay. You grow into them." When's that gonna happen, Mom? And every year, whenever the Wizard of Oz comes on TV, the next day at school, everybody wants me to go, "We remember the I've never been able to see a concert. Once everybody stands up, my concert's over. Okay, I'll be able to buy child's tickets at the movie theaters for the next 20 years. That is, if they think I'm old enough to get in. I can squeeze through crowds. Of course, they can squeeze me right back. And my feet hardly ever hang over the edge of my bed. And some people, you're not going to believe this. Some people actually ask me why I'm so short. Like I planned this? dog in the fight, but it's the size of the fight in the dog. That is about the dumbest thing I've ever heard. My dog could whip me. And what got my is whenever we were in the fight. The only time I've ever chosen first in PE is whenever we're building a human pyramid. Everybody always wants me on top. And even sitting down is worse. I have to remember not to swing my feet. And I'm not afraid of heights because I've never been high up. I spent the night at my grandma and grandpa's house one time, and I told my grandpa that I was tired of being called short. He told me that he was called short too, and that it was a family thing, and that I shouldn't worry about it. Then he went on to tell me about a few famous people who were short. Napoleon, President Grant, Mickey Mouse. He thought he was making me feel better, but he was only making me feel shorter. I don't know. We have a few things on our side. Like, we're less likely to break a bone, we have stronger muscle proportions, faster reaction times, and we live longer than you tall people. Someday, I'm going to go to the funerals of you giants. Of course, I won't be able to see into the casket. But here's what I'm trying to say, I guess. Tall world, show a little respect. Don't look down on us just because you have to look down on us. And watch where you're stepping. There are people down here too, you know. And the school bullies are coming. You guys are going to have to do all the fighting. I'm going to go hide in my locker. Can you do that?
And with that wonderful performance, he got a first place at the competition. Next up, we have opening night, Mother Goose by Bailey LaFever.